Hey everyone, TGG Gaming here, and I'm here with
Anthony Accettura.
And what'd you do today?
I got first place at this regional in Minneapolis.
First top, right?
Yeah. Was it Minneapolis, right?
Yeah. Well, that's quite an accomplishment. Good job. And what'd you play today?
Altergeist themselves.
Well, let's just get into it, and we can talk about the deck while we're at it.
Absolutely. Start off with the monsters. Pretty self-explanatory. 3 Marionetter. Get your traps. Set them. Next turn, go off from there. 3 Melisseek. Card's so good. Do 500. Get rid of any card your opponent controls that you can target with it. And then you get free search. 3 Faker. This card is nuts. Reveal. Special. Summon another Altergeist from the deck. And then you usually go off summoning to Soliloquist with the Faker, because then you just get a free compulse on one of your cards and one of your opponent's cards. And then for the last Altergeist, we play the one Konkiri because we don't like Hayate attacking us, so we'll just negate the attack and then negate effects. And then last monsters we play were 3 Ash Blossoms. Yes, common forehead, I love it. I was playing Phantasmal over this, but Phantasmal was very situational times. Ash was good against basically everything. I've had no problems with Ash at all this whole event. I loved it.
All right.
Onto the spells. We play 3 Pot of Extravagance because I don't care about my extra deck at all, and I'd rather just plus. And the other spell I play in the deck is Super Poly. Just because Salad's still running around, Danger, Orcus, whatever it is. The new Edimon, is it, deck? Because they're all like dark spellcasters, so they just Super Poly into Starving Venom. It's so good.
It seems sweet.
It's spice. It's very nice. Alright, traps. 2 Protocol, negates monster effects, and it says that your opponent cannot negate your face-up Altergeist monster effects. The number of times I had someone try to ash me today while I Protocol field, ridiculous. Like, no, card's good. Very good, very good. 2 Manifestation, essentially call the Haunted. One of the funniest plays I always like doing with this card is if I have a Soliloquist already on board, I'll go Manifestation, target one of my other Altergeists, and then chain Soliloquist, bounce the Manifestation, so that way I get to keep the monster for free and I get the Manifestation back in my head for next turn. So good. 3 Spoofing, shuffle back my Manifestations as well if I want to, shuffle back any dead Altergeist monsters in my hand, and then just get like my Fakers and everything else I need. We also have 3 Impermanents, self-explanatory, 3 negates for days. 3 summon limit. I like this a lot because Salad's still running around, and then the spellcaster deck that Edimon is still running around right now. It just came out. So I mean, summon limit puts a hold on a lot of that. I feel like it's very good right now. Also against Salad, it's nuts. This is the spice that I really liked throughout the day. 3 Typhoon. This card's really stupid because let's say, for example, you're playing against Striker, and they have the field spell, and then they activate multi-roll. They attempt to go multi-roll effect, target the field spell. You can activate this from your hand if you don't control any spell or traps, and then it pops a multi-roll, and then you can activate Faker as well from hand during their first turn. The card is ridiculous. I don't know why more people aren't playing it, especially against like the new spellcaster deck as well. Like this would be really good against it. We also got 2 Heavy Storm Dusters because I don't like back row against my opponent. I faced Guru today, and this came up once in our match, but I didn't really need to use it, but it was there just in case I needed it. And then for the other traps, we play a partial Solemn Brigade, 2 strike, 1 warning, and then the last card, making it 41, Throw Order. So then that's the main deck. I'll put this off to the side. Let's go with the side deck next. Side deck. 2 Spear Mode, just for the Danger Orcust and like Salad at times, I guess. Never really sided this for Salad. Never went into this at all. 3 Pankratops, really stupid card. Free summon, free pop. I love this. Going second, open this with Melisseek. It's just free clear board destruction all day. 2 Secret Village because I don't like Striker and I don't want them activating spells. I'd rather just let them have a handful of spells and I just play my game. I want to have fun. I don't want them having fun. This card won me 3 rounds today, and this is the funniest thing happened. 2 Waking the Dragons. The number of times today that I've had someone jamming wave or twin twister my Waking the Dragons, and they just see that and they're like, oh, that's not good. So you're trying to punish me, but in return, you're just punishing yourself. Because this thing went off, I think, 4 times today, and it won me every match that it went off, which resulted in me winning every round. And then we also have 3 wiretap. I love this over reboot because even though I have to set it first, it puts the trap back in the deck rather than letting them keep it for another turn. And then plus, I prefer keeping my life points as it is. This is just like free, just cancellation on any of the traps. And then lastly, for the side, we have 3 Evenlys because Evenly Faker is OP. I love it. I love board clearing. It's fun. Lastly, extra deck. I didn't really go into too many things today. I mean, 2-link Kribo, self-explanatory, Metal Seek, make this, free search, cool. 3 Hextia, card is disgusting. Not a once per turn for the negation of spells or traps or effects. So my last round, my opponent didn't know that, and he tried to activate multiple spells, and I just kept negating them because I had multiple Hexias that were pointing to other monsters.
He knows.
It was great.
He knows I don't have.
Shout out to Brian. Sorry, buddy. Love you. Lastly, for the Altergeist, 1 Banshee, because just in case I get to face against Ultimate Falcon, just make a Banshee and then have Hexia pointing to Banshee and just make it 36, just in case. Or Borreload, that too. Other cards, Phoenix and Unicorn, never made them. They're just there just in case for certain matchups times. Borreload, never made it. Again, same thing. Super Poly targets. Mud Dragon, Violet Chimera, Titan, and Starving Venom. The number of times I Super Poly today, I only made Chimera, Starving Venom, and Mud Dragon. Never made the Titan, so I don't know if I'm gonna still keep it. But I mean, it's still there just in case for the Danger Thunder Dragon shenanigans. And then lastly, Waking the Dragons targets, aside from whatever's in this extra deck. Crystal Wing, because I love big beat sticks that negate. And then what won me most of my rounds, the ultimate KFC chicken. I mean, I love when Sky Striker players, they have to use all their resources just to get over this. And by then, I'm just still punching over 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 against their Hayates, Kugaris, etc. Aside from that, yeah, that's it for the deck itself. I feel very comfortable with the deck. I love the deck, and I still think it's very viable in this format.
Wouldn't change anything for the next upcoming regionals?
I mean, if Dark Neostorm comes out, when it does, I mean, I'm considering Manhunt. Manhunt is a very good card. Aside from that, maybe the new level 1 hand trap, the Gnome, whatever it is. I might side it, but I mean, I still don't think it's worth playing it. I know Manhunt definitely is 2 to 3 of at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, last but not least, any shout-outs?
Shout-outs. First off, to the team I'm on, SSD. Love you guys. Everyone at SSD, to Blessin for getting 2nd place. I love you, buddy. Congrats, man. Cody, Corey, Trevor, Aldo, the Tragic Brothers, Santiago and Adrian, Joel White, Bootios. Hey, first top. If you're not Booty, you're Bootios. Everyone at Top Gun Comics, my local, John Baker, Eric Arias, Andy Kirchhoff, all my buddies. Larry Musgrove for telling me last week in Knoxville, it's not your moment today. Next region you'll go into, it's your moment. And he was right. Because I got first today. It felt great. And also, along with the team, our sponsor, Jam1 TCG. Very, very cool guys. Check them out as well. Aside from that, my girlfriend, my mother, just for helping me support with this, with rides whenever I need to. Jose and Tim for coming with me and being supportive as well.
And then, your ass when you were little till now.
Yeah, you're right. And like I said, everyone in Chicagoland area.
All right, man. Well, good job again. A lot of people don't go to regionals and get first place every day, right?
Absolutely.
So we'll be able to hopefully do this more often.
Absolutely. Great.
Thanks.
Thank you.